On the crystal-ringed world of Varelia, rejection was not merely a social act, it was a public declaration of destiny. Every species in the Orion Compact knew the name Salith of the Moonfur clans. Her image shimmered across diplomatic archives and cultural studies alike, soft silver fur traced with faint bioluminescent patterns, eyes like twin nebulae, and a presence that radiated calm strength rather than arrogance. Among her people, she was known as Varieth, a title reserved for those whose genetic, mental, and spiritual harmony placed them among the rarest of the rare, which was why the galaxy came courting. They arrived in fleets, the armored Krellin warlords, offering conquest and protection. The crystalline Zifiri matrons, promising eternal memory within their shared mind. The avian Threx hyprints, reciting poems encoded with phenomenal harmonics. Even the near-mythical Aurelian energy beings manifested bodies just long enough to ask. Salith rejected them all. Not cruelly, not mockingly, simply firmly. "I seek no dominance," she said to the Krellin. "I will not dissolve myself," she told the Zifiri. "I will not be caged by destiny," she replied to the Threx. The galaxy whispered. Some claimed arrogance. Others claimed prophecy. A few claimed madness. The Council of Varelia, desperate to maintain political balance, urged her to choose. Every rejection frayed alliances. Every refusal insulted a star system. Still, Salith waited. Because none of them saw her. Then humanity joined the compact. They were unimpressive by galactic standards. No natural armor. No psychic chorus. No advanced pheromones. No lifespan worth envying. But they had survived Earth. And that alone unsettled the older races. Among the human delegation was Ethan Cole, a cultural liaison, former systems engineer, and entirely unaware that his presence would rewrite interstellar anthropology. Middle. Ethan first met Salith not in a grand hall, but in a garden observatory, where gravity was softened and stars drifted past transparent crystal walls. She was seated alone, grooming the luminous fur along her arm with slow, thoughtful motions. He froze. She noticed him immediately. "You are lost," Salith said gently, her translator implant humming. "Yeah," Ethan admitted. "Story of my life." That earned a flicker of amusement, subtle, but real. They talked. Not politics. Not alliances. Not reproduction contracts or dynastic futures. They talked about failure. Ethan spoke of Earth's wars, of climate collapse narrowly avoided, of cities drowned and rebuilt. He spoke of mistakes humanity survived not through perfection, but stubborn refusal to quit. Salith listened. Then she spoke of her burden, of being desired not for herself, but for what she represented, of never being asked what she wanted beyond the role others assigned her. Ethan didn't interrupt, didn't advise, didn't offer himself. When the meeting ended, Salith felt something unfamiliar. Relief. They met again. And again. Word spread, as it always did. The council watched warily. Alien suitors scoffed. Some laughed openly. A human, the Krellin warlord sneered. "They are soft. Brief," the Zifiri chimed. "Ephemeral." Even Salith's own clan elders grew concerned. "You cannot be serious," Elder Miral warned. "He has nothing to offer you." Salith's ears flattened. "Neither did any of the others," she replied. Ethan never tried to impress her. That was what unsettled everyone most. When he finally proposed, it was not during ceremony or spectacle. It was during a quiet walk beneath Varelia's triple moons. "I don't need you," he said honestly. "I want you. And if you say no, I'll still respect you." Silence followed. The galaxy leaned in. Ending. Salith turned toward him slowly. Her bioluminescent patterns dimmed, then flared, not with excitement, but with something deeper. Recognition. "You would bind yourself to me," she asked, "knowing my lifespan triples yours?" "Yes." "Knowing my people may outlive your species?" "Yes." "Knowing you will gain no power, no throne, no genetic ascension?" Ethan smiled, small and human. "I gain you. That's enough." For the first time in her long, scrutinized life, Salith felt chosen without conditions. She accepted. The fallout was immediate and seismic. Alliances fractured. Predictions failed. Cultural algorithms collapsed. The Krellin withdrew in fury. The Zifiri declared the union statistically impossible. Even the council attempted to intervene, until Salith stood before them, moonfur cloak flowing, and spoke words that echoed across the compact. "I was never a prize to be claimed. I was a person waiting to be known." The marriage was simple by Varelian standards. No conquest rights. No psychic fusion. No binding of bloodlines. Just two beings standing beneath 3 moons. Humanity gained no empire. They gained something far more dangerous. Proof. Proof that worth was not measured in power. Proof that love could disrupt civilizations. Proof that the smallest species could change the course of galactic tradition. Ethan aged. Salith did not. When his hair silvered, she held him. When his steps slowed, she walked beside him. When his time came, as all human time does, she did not weep in public. Instead, she built something new. An interstellar doctrine now taught across the compact, known simply as the human clause. No union shall be judged by power alone. No being shall be reduced to their utility. And no species shall be underestimated. Salith never remarried. Not because she could not, but because she had once been seen completely. And that, she decided, was enough for a lifetime.